Good morning, it's Andy with Mountain Computers. Today is October 10th, 2019, and today's letter is P. Now, mind you, in the past couple weeks we had one video that we didn't post because we were delaying it because of some work we were doing outside the company. So we posted it a week later, even though it's dated a week ago. It's actually 2 weeks ago. So we skipped a week, but today I bring you the letter P. Keep track of my time. We'll try and keep this under 10 minutes. But the letter P. So let's talk about some technical and non-technical subjects. Patience. P for patience. Perseverance. Planning. Always have a plan. Power computing. Pascal. Python. And programming. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Magical 7. I like the rule of 3 though, but today I'll use my magic number 7, which is my lucky number. So patience, let's talk about patience. Say for instance you're going to work on a project or you're trying to achieve an opportunity and you're prepared and the opportunity is there, and some might call it luck. Now you have to be patient. If the opportunity you don't get, you don't earn it, you don't receive it, you're not given that opportunity, it's okay, it's not the end of the world. However, you have to be patient. You have to be patient with other people. And that's one thing about management and leadership, is patience. Now, you should be quick to act when necessary. However, be patient. Be patient with yourself and be patient with others. Some things I've waited almost 2 years to come to fruition. Getting out of debt, 10 years. Finding the love of your life, 7 years. All I can say is it's not instant gratification that you need. You need to be mature, you need to be wise, and you need to be patient. Which leads me to the next one, which is a great segue for perseverance. If you are good at what you do, and you know it, and you show it, and people all around you, thousands of people, tens of thousands of people say, yep, that's what you're good at. Yet for some reason, some people don't see it. It's not your fault. Remember, if you go for a job interview, and you do okay, and you know you're better than that, and they don't see it, that's okay. You bring your A game. However, have some perseverance. Have faith in people. Have faith in others. Now, if they just miss you, or you're like, what's the second or third round pick, like in NFL, or sports, or basketball. I was never the first one picked when it came to picking teams. I was always like the last person. Yet I was the most interesting person. And over time, my skill set got better, and I became the first pick. However, in today's world, in mature professionals, I think sometimes people don't take me as serious as I come across, because I am complex and I am unique, but I'm also awesome. And there's people around me who this rubs off on, and they get the best of me, I get the best of them, and we win as a team. But it takes perseverance. I mean, if you know what you're doing is right, keep doing it. And if other people don't see it, it's okay. Just have fun, treat people nice, be patient with yourself, have some perseverance. That's one thing I've always had, is when other people leave me and give up on me, it's not because of me, it's because of them, okay? I rarely give up on people. Even when people are really, sometimes need to hit rock bottom, but I never give up on them. You know, people give up on me a lot. I've had that all my life. People just give up on me. Is it because of, I don't know what it is, but maybe it's because maybe they're not strong enough. Maybe they haven't been knocked down enough. Maybe they always want to win. They don't know how to deal with losses, but I have. So anyhow, planning. Always have a plan. One thing that I've always learned is if you have a plan and you only get half of it done, that's better than no plan at all. Some people say, well, you didn't get the whole plan done. Well, my cup is always half full and filling, while other people look at their cup is half empty. I try to get my wife to look at it, cup is half full, not half empty. Some people just always want more, when really you should want less. A simpler life, a happier life, but also an interesting life. So have a plan. Look at my project management videos. I got 3 of them. Great stuff. Great stuff. And you can take me seriously. I am very serious, but I like to have fun with it too. Um, some people just, I think some people are wound a little too tight. You know, there's whatever is too tight. Just remember, in a board meeting, I'm fine. In a public meeting, I'm fine. In person, small team, well, let's have fun. I mean, the sky is not falling. Yes, even when you have hundreds of millions of dollars on the line, I can be serious, but I'm also going to speak up, okay? Why is it that critical thinkers are sometimes taken wrong? Not as a no, but as a let's think through this and let's look past it. So have a plan, do your best planning, okay? Power computing. Okay, I'm a power computing person. I call myself a technologist, a computing technologist, because I've had people just in the past couple weeks say, so what's your title? Well, business owner, vice president, director, general manager, treasurer, controller, accountant, audit, systems programmer, systems integration engineer, program manager, project manager. You know, some people just say, I don't know where to put you. That's not my problem. If I want this, and I want to help you out with this for a week, a month, a year, 10 years, believe me when I say that. It's important. Some people don't know what they want. Some people don't know what's in front of them when they see it. Sometimes they just want to have a square and put a square in it, rather than have, there's multiple shapes. I'm just working on some programming for some cool programming for trig and some colors, and it was sort of fun. And I realized that there's, you know, cotangent, tangent, cosine, sine, everything. You can have lots of fun with just a little math. So when it comes to power computing, have a good computer. I have 4 or 5 workstations, 4 or 5 laptops that I use for personal testing. And all of those, I only use one for work. Only one for work. That's my main system, so don't worry. Pascal, that's a programming language I first learned when I was a junior in high school up at Southern Oregon State College, up in Oregon, Ashland, Oregon. And that was a funky language. However, today that language has come back in both our video cards and in power computing. So when it comes to power computing, think about that Pascal language. It's a little backwards. I want to say ass backwards, but boop. But it is an interesting language in itself. So it's like JavaScript or TypeScript now. Most of my programming is C#. I'm doing Nagios 11 right now, and there's some Python computing stuff. It doesn't matter what language you have in your toolkit or your toolbox. Just have a few. I have like a dozen languages that I work with. SQL is my favorite database stuff. I'm a data guy. So Python, we just talked about Pascal, programming, and now Python. There was PHP. So when you think about the LAMP stack versus the Microsoft stack, and then there's a new one called, what is it, Mind Stack or something like that. It's a little different. But the LAMP stack, Linux, Apache, Mirai database, and then PHP. I want to say not PHP, but Python. Python is for scientific stuff. I've been working on that for a couple of years. It's okay. It's nothing crazy unless you're a scientist, you know. When it comes to programming, last subject. Learn how to program young. I can't tell you enough that people need to know how to program. You know, even a cash register. Anywhere in your business, you'll have a computer that needs programming expertise. And so if you don't be frustrated if there is nothing in your workplace that requires programming. I mean, even Office, Excel macros, Word macros. Some business intelligence platforms, even Tableau. There's scripting, there's languages. When I think about languages, I think about all like Tagalog, like Spanish, like French, like German. Have more than one language as your primary language. English is mine, broken English, Spanglish, Taglish, you know. Learn a language. Get up on Duolingo. It's a great site. It's free. German, French, Chinese, Mandarin. I think it's important just to continually learn and share. This is my way of sharing. So I've got like, what, 70, 80 videos now? And I'm sure that people who are looking at me for future opportunities are going, man, this guy has got a lot of content. Can we rule him out or in? Well, I would hope you'd like to rule me in because you get to know me better. Plus, at the same time, as I get older, I can look back at this and say, I remember that. Same with my blog. I'm recording this stuff for posterity, autobiography, and there's a reason for it because I might not remember this, but my grandkids will, my kids will, my friends, my colleagues, my professional connections, they'll go, yeah, I remember that guy. But it's okay. So anyhow, today was the letter P. Patience, perseverance, planning, power computing, Pascal, Python, and programming. And I want to say a big thank you to everybody who watches my videos. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. It's Thursday. Have a great day. Watch these videos, share these videos, ask your questions in the comments, and that's it. Again, this is Andy from Mountain Computers. I got to get to work. I've got a couple things I got to get done real quick, but that's it for now. Take care. Bye.